My name's Ali Belbin and I'm playing Wyn Freeman.
My name's Mark Jardine and I'm playing Frank Freeman.
I'm Emma Clayton and I play 7 different characters in the dancing club. Mrs. Crewe, the Duchess, Cynthia, Jennifer, cheeky little northern style dancer in there, oh my god, Hannah, the hairdresser, and Loz.
So I'm Lawrence, and in the dancing club I'm playing a number of roles. I'm playing Baz Bailey, who, Basil, to give his full name, who was a friend of Frank and Wyn. I'm also playing a guy called Pig, who was a DJ that worked at the dancing club, and he credits, well, I don't want to give anything away, so I'm not going to say what I was about to say. I play a chap called Eamon, again, who went along to the club and I guess learned to dance there in one way, but again, I don't want to give any of the story away. And I think that's, oh no, and then obviously there's, right at the start, there's Mr. Crewe.
I'm very excited. It's a bit of a cliche to say that, but I am actually. We've had a whistle-stop tour of dance styles through the ages, and we've sort of had to become competent in them in the last 3 weeks, or hopefully more than competent. And it's been a challenge. I haven't had too many words to learn, so that's been a blessing, because I think Frank's role is more through told through his dance and through movement. So yes, I'm very excited and looking forward to the first performance.
Because it's playing a real person, isn't it? And so I felt like I wanted to find out as much as I can about her. Because she's real, there's a kind of responsibility to tell her story in the context of the play as well as I possibly can and as fully as I can.
I think for me, the fascinating thing about the play, but also about the dancing club itself, was how it had such a huge cultural and social impact on the people of Kidderminster and thereabouts, really.
Well, doing lots of dancing again, because I did a lot of dancing when I was young, but now, being older, that's been absolutely brilliant actually. I've really enjoyed it, but obviously it's quite physically demanding. I've loved working with a choreographer, I think it's great. And then really great putting that into a play, you know, pulling it all together. It's great.
I'm so lucky to be able to tell 7 or 8 different stories of people who have been touched by such magic as Frank Freeman and Frank and Wyn Freeman, and their amazing gift that they had for people, particularly Frank. And to learn about all these people and how it's affected them and how it kind of, he saved them. The dancing school saved so many people in so many different ways. He almost gave them a refuge and, I don't know, gave some people discipline, gave some people hope, a future.
Doing the rumba, I'm going to say, because I've just come from doing that, because that is quite, from a man's point of view, it's quite an exposing dance, because it's a lot of hip action and it's treading that fine line between overdoing it and then looking a little bit camp and being kind of cool. Not cool for the sake of being cool, but in the way that a professional looks cool when they really know how to do it. And I suppose that's the big challenge for us. We're trying to give the impression, both myself and Ali, that we are on the way to being professional dancers or dance teachers. We're not just, hey, somebody who started it 3 weeks ago.
Well, because we're opening it here, obviously Frank Freeman's is very well known in the town, so I think that's going to be very exciting seeing people's responses. And again, there's a huge responsibility in that to try and get it right. And then when it's on tour, seeing how it works when it's in a place that isn't familiar with that history.
I think the thing about dance is amazing, but it's through dance it sounds like a terrible cliche. It's through that dance and the impact it had on people's lives. It changed people's lives, and everyone in Kidderminster bump into seems to have some connection to the club. So that's pretty cool.
I think the word that I would use is magical. This is a magical journey of magical people that knew that their calling in life, particularly Frank's, was to spread that magic and to give a little bit of magic.